The live video that I uploaded, I touched on some things and a lot of people are not happy about what I said in the video. But I want to be frank, not leaving any stone unturned. This program is not real and it's not going to come to the light of the day. And I tell you why. I have 5 reasons I am going to use to back up my statement this afternoon. Number 1 reason that I have for you is the fact that the amount of money that people are expecting from these NGOs is huge. It's very, very huge. Just imagine when one person is expecting 1.5 million, and it's something that is happening in the 33 states of the Federation. So when you calculate 1.5 million times 1 million Nigerians, it gives you an outrageous figure. Nobody is going to give you that kind of money. Even the villagers, the people in the villages are expecting this kind of money. Dangote can't even give you this kind of grant. So nobody is going to give you that kind of money. That's my number 1 reason. If you look at the federal government grant they've been giving all this during this COVID-19, it's 5,000 naira, 20,000 naira. And it's even difficult for them to give it. Not to talk of NGOs. The second reason is actually a question that I want to ask. Wherever you are watching this video from, whichever state you are watching from, I want to ask you a simple question. Within your state where you are expecting this grant, do these people have their office that you visit and ask questions? Did this Theobarth grant, do they have a coordinator or a coordination office where you can visit and know the progress of things in your state? That is the second reason. If they do not have, I am saying all these things because I had an experience some years ago when we were gathered at Unilag to collect grants. That one, people even came together. We saw the coordinators that were on ground. At the end of the day, that was the biggest scam that ever happened in this country. The third reason is the amount of beneficiaries. The beneficiaries that are expecting this loan, the amount of people is huge. The whole nation, all the states, the 36 states of the Federation. So there won't be enough money from anywhere to satisfy these beneficiaries that are expecting this grant that have registered. That is the third reason. The fourth reason that I want to ask you is a question also. In your state where you are operating from, do you know any of these commercial banks that have been nominated by Theobarth grant coordinators for disbursement? Do you know any of these commercial banks? Are there anyone there that are coordinating these activities? Any bank? There is no grant that anybody wants to give to you without the involvement of the commercial banks or even the the microfinance banks. That's a fact. Before I go to the next reasons, I want to quickly calculate something for you now. Because when I sent my friend to the village to go and inquire about this program, he told me that the money that they are going to pay us is 1.5 million. I didn't register for this program. Like I said in the other video, I can't actually tell who registered my name. But because they said we should come and do the registration and I verified it, my sister confirmed to me that they registered for such program. That's why it's okay, let me do the final thing to see what happens. So they are saying that we are going to collect 1,500,000 each. So let's say 1 million Nigerians register for this program. Times this amount by 1 million. 1,500,000 times 1 million. Look at it. Look at the humongous figure. This is 1,500,000,000,000. When you have 9 zeros behind this 500, it's actually billion. This is 1,500,000,000,000. Where are they getting this money from? Who is going to give you this kind of money? So the next reason, which is a final reason, is the government laws and policies. There is no country in the world that will allow money to be pumped into its economy like that. They will tell you it's going to cause inflation. It is a policy of every government. No government is going to allow money to be pumped into the economy just like that from any NGO, most especially in this continent of Africa. Nobody is going to allow that. So I want to urge you, my brothers and sisters, that this grant is not real. I still have another one, they call it a Tepecon. That grant has been on ground for a very long time now, but all they have been doing is to shift the goalpost. They will tell you disbursement is next month, but when that next month comes, they shift the goalpost. They start telling stories that so thing has happened, so they cannot disburse this month again. They are putting their personnel through training for disbursement. Who is a personnel that you're putting into training? If you want to do disbursement, it's a bank that can do disbursement. Collect the list of the people that have registered and their bank details, and the bank disburse to them. Simple as that. So where is this thing coming from? They are just trying to deceive people. But the reality is that the coordinators of these programs are making money from it. Let's say, like we did registration 500 naira per person the other day. Let's say in a local government, we have coordinators um, that have done their registration, and then we have 5,000 people in the local government. I'm just using 5,000 population as for emphasis sake. If you times 500 naira by 5,000, this is what it gives you: 2,500,000. 2,500,000. You see that these coordinators, even at the local levels, are also making serious money from it. Before I end this video, I'm going to play for you a conversation that I just had with a coordinator in my local government, so that you see that these people are building castles in the air. They are just relying on faith that is going to work, They are just relying on their personal thinking. I will play you the video so that I will play you the record so that you hear it by yourself. I want to play it for you. I have it here. Just be patient with me. I'm just trying to get to the root of this thing so that at the end of the day, people will not be disappointed. Some people are already laying their expenses on this thing. Then people are laying their hopes on it. And at the end of the day, if they are disappointed, some people, it may even result to something terrible that we can't even explain. That is why I am digging into it, because I had the experience how we were deceived in Unilag. So just be patient with me while I play this record. This app is loading like forever. But just be patient with me. Just be patient. Finally, it's opened now. I put a call through to the guy to ask him some vital questions and listen to his response. It will show you clearly that he doesn't even himself is also a spectator. Himself is also a spectator. I'm the one dialing his line. The network in my local government. The first dial that I put to him, he didn't take it. I redialed it. I will allow you to hear our conversation.
Hello, sir.
Hello, good
Come
morning,
and play
Mr.
radio.
Thompson.
I get a call you here, Apostle Theophilus, no? You know, release 2 days ago, no? Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Thompson.
Morning, well done.
Yeah, this is Godwin. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay.
I'm part of the Theobarth grant.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, you're one of the coordinators in Cross River State, right?
No, sir. They have a state coordinator there. But I'm only a unit coordinator here at the local level.
Okay, at the local level over there in Yala.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but is it true that do they have office in Calabar where you can visit and know the people that are coordinating it in Cross River?
Yeah, so I think so, sir. I think they should have. But, before now,
Did
we
you
are
hear that he's
unaware of the
thinking?
fact that they have a state
He's
coordinator
relying on
or
his
local
thinking.
government.
Did you
We've
hear
not had
him?
any formal gathering or information to that effect. So we have been operating at a unit level with the
Can you
various
hear that he doesn't
NGOs.
have a contact person that he
But
relates
I
with
was told,
regards
somebody
this
was just telling me
loan, this
last week
grant?
that
He's the
possibly
one just coordinating. He
they are going
doesn't know
they
other
should have a
extensions
state
where he's
coordinator
relating
and
with.
a local government coordinator. But I have not had any, like in other this thing, like in SEM and TEPECON, when they always from time to time they organize meetings with all the NGOs in the program.
Okay.
It is well known, but this time around in Theobarth, we really have not gotten any information to that effect. So we strongly believe that there should be, and if there should be, there is need for them to make themselves known.
Okay,
But like,
but like the Tepecon that you just mentioned now,
yes, sir.
do you know, have they ever disbursed before?
No, sir, that one they are in September.
Okay, they are still
Professor,
on it.
Professor Isong that went and brought to sign the grant claim document. So the grant will be ready by September. The information given to beneficiaries December that they were going to disburse December, it was a wrong information from Elo Mama, the president of TEPECON, because he was not getting feedback from the consultant who went abroad and signed the money.
Okay.
Yes, so they say it's September.
Well, the reason why I'm asking all these questions is that this thing is looking bleaky, like something that is not, that is kind of something that is not going to work out. That is why I'm calling to get a clarification. Because
Exactly.
I've done a lot of research online, but unfortunately, I've not found the website of Theobarth that I found.
Yes, sir.
There is no such information as regards what is it called, any loan on their any grant
Not
website.
loan, grant.
Yes, I didn't see any information regarding grant on their website, and nobody is
Okay.
talking about it.
Okay,
So
sir.
that's why I just called so that they
Sir, are
don't
you one
keep.
of the beneficiaries?
I am one of the beneficiaries.
Did
In
you?
fact, I read the text message.
From me?
Yes, I received a text
Okay, okay. Come straight. By the time you come straight like that, then we'll be able to give you feedback as to
yes,
what is actually happening. Are you on WhatsApp?
Yes, I'm on WhatsApp.
If you're on WhatsApp, this line you call, is it my MTN line that ends with a 90? Add me
Yes.
on WhatsApp. Yes, add me on WhatsApp so that I will be feeding you with some updates so that you know what is happening. You know, for security reasons, some of these grants, they don't just go on air openly and begin to publish the program they have for the people. So just like you said that you went to Theobarth website there, you have not seen
I'm not
anything
going
to
to
that
add him
effect. You know,
on
the
any
criminals
WhatsApp.
are seizing this opportunity. So them too are security conscious.
Okay.
So add me on WhatsApp. Let me push some details to you so that you get the fact. What's the name?
I'm Godwin.
Okay, Godwin.
Yeah.
You say you stay in Lagos.
I traveled. I came to Lagos.
You are from Yala or Goja?
I didn't want to disclose to him that I live in Lagos.
I'll add you on WhatsApp so that
Okay.
you get some details.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
As you can see, that's the end of our conversation. And when you listen carefully to that guy, you will know that himself is in the dark. He's just coordinating things by himself. He doesn't have any authority that people can relate with apart from himself, maybe in the capital, in Calabar or anywhere. So just tell me, well, himself is not going to lose anything because with the registration of 500 naira he's collecting over there in the village, at the end of the day, he's going to make money from the program. So that's what I can say. But I am telling you, wherever you're watching this video from, this program is not going to make any headway. It's not going to be different from any other programs that have failed in Nigeria before now. I am just telling you the truth. We should just look inward and do something else. Don't put your spirit into this grant and waste your time. It's not going to work. With all the reasons that I gave, if you have anything that you think you want to say, put it in the comment below. If you are there and you have collected any grant in this country before, I am not talking about scholarship, any grant, apart from the 20,000 naira, 5,000 naira that the federal trade money that federal government has been giving. If you have ever collected any grant before, let me hear you in the comment below. This is what I say, let me get to the root of this thing and let my audience know the position of things. This is what I have in this video today. If you Business Hunters is a platform, is a community where we share business ideas, we give information as to finance and all of that. If you want to be part of our community, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell so that when we upload subsequent videos, you'll be able to have our videos handy. Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate. God bless you.